So today we're going to be looking at bronze pack method and why it's so important to do it now just before team of the year. But first, let's open up our 285 plus player picks. First one's Kimmich. Now, bronze pack method is really, really good to do now. So do get a 90 rate Landowski, it's going to be good for future fodder. And the reason being is because we're going to prepare ourselves for all of these upgrades that are going to come out in about 2 weeks' time. When I say 2 weeks, better to do it now than wait till later. So just to show you an example, above my camera, we have got 1,012,000 coins. I'm going to go ahead and spend 10,000 coins on bronze packs and break down every single pack and why you should be doing it and what to do with the cards. So I won't show you all of the packs, we'll just break down the coins of what we got and everything else. So for example, this first pack, we got ourselves one League SBC card, an upgrade, and then everything else we're going to go ahead and discard and keep in our club. Now, you are not looking to make coins with this at this minute in time. You are looking to build your club up with cards in your club, for example. For example, doing silver upgrades, bronze upgrades, and much more. So what I recommend doing is go ahead and play like 10 games of squad battles. Get the match coins from rewards from that. For example, 9,000 coins or whatever you get. And once you've done that, you can then start doing bronze packs. So we've got ourselves a Premier League player here. It doesn't sell, so that's a League SBC. Another League SBC player here. Also, check your managers because some of them sell for crazy coins. For example, French, Brazilian, etc. They go for like 5,000 coins. So how I do this is I spend 10,000 coins on bronze packs. If I sell anything in these bronze packs that we're doing now, that adds on to my total. So let's just say, for argument's sake, this card here was worth 5,000 coins. That would go towards my 10,000 to carry on. So until I'm actually at 1,002,000 coins, I'm going to go ahead and keep opening bronze packs. So again, we discarded everything you see on the screen, and we are looking at these players here. Now, a lot of people will try and sell these. I personally wouldn't even bother. They're going to go into upgrades. So just for now, I'm going to put them into my transfer list. If you've never done bronze pack method before, you don't do a lot of it, you're going to have a lot of cards that won't be duplicates like me. But you can see here we are 3 packs in, and so far we've had a couple League SBC players, a load of upgrade players that are going to help us. And I always get this question, is it not better to just go buy the bronzes individually? In my opinion, no, and I'll explain why in a second. But again, these 4 players can be used as upgrades. Now, the reason why I say not really, you have to spend 150 per card. Let's say that pack there, we got 4 cards. So that's going to be 600 coins you spend. Yes, that's cheaper than the pack, but we're also gambling on the fact that we could get a manager that sells any special card that could be out at the time and anything like that. That's why you're doing this. You're not looking to make coins straight away. Again, another 4 players out off leagues that can go into an upgrade SBC that, again, I'll show you in a second. But you're not looking to make profit from bronze pack method. I think that is the misinformation with it. Yes, you can make profit off it, but you're looking to build your club up. For example, yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday of recording, the 9th of January. And essentially, we got upgrades. Now, if you don't want to do the grind of upgrades, you can then go ahead and do this in the week. Wait till Monday comes around, and you've got yourself basically a load of bronzes from the silvers and etc. golds to do the upgrade straight away. You skip half the grind by doing this earlier. So it's essentially, imagine you're going to work or school and you're preparing your week at the weekend. Let's say it's Saturday or Sunday. You've got your bag ready or your work stuff ready, and then you are ready just to go to work. Instead of waking up Monday morning, running around rushing, it's essentially the same theory. So again, we're checking managers. These don't sell, unfortunately, either. But there wasn't many on the market. So, for example, you can see here, only one's at 200. So I'm going to list him at least 2-3 times to see if he sells. If he doesn't, then no worries. This rare, we're going to go ahead and stick up here. And we got ourselves another Libertadores card, which is going to help us in terms of League SBCs. Now, don't forget, over Team of the Year, we're going to get loads of SBCs that are going to require bronzes, silvers, and much more. So treat bronze pack method as well as an investment. If you don't care about League SBCs, go do 10,000 coins a week minimum. And what will happen is when these SBCs come out, you're going to have lots of bronzes that are worth coins. So this pack here, we got 2 players from the League SBCs and 2 for upgrades. So, for example, the Southampton centre-back and the Real Sociedad centre cam, who looks like he goes for a little bit of coins, but again, we're not looking to sell. And at the moment, we're just going through. Now, the reason why you should spend 10,000 coins, because it's really easy to get 10,000 coins back just by playing the game. Let's say you're doing an objective, for example, Stuani came out, or the theme pursuit. You're going to do it in squad battles anyway. You're going to get yourself extra coins from that, and you're just basically using those coins to go ahead and get yourself in a better position with a club and build up your foundations to do upgrades as you go on. Now, I do this every single week. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of how to grind, so I complete every single SBC that comes out, unless I don't want to do them. And we are in really good position. So here's a perfect example. We got ourselves 2 players from the League SBC, and we're just checking to see if they're worth anything. Now, I don't normally sell unless they sell for 300 or more. So this card sells for 300, so he's going to go, and we're going to check this MLS. I don't think he sells for anything. He doesn't, and we got another upgrade. Again, we're just discarding everything else, and we have another upgrade player to go into our transfer list. So you want to have a really high transfer list in terms of space, so make sure you've got a lot of space on your transfer list. Unlike me, who's got about, what, 2 spaces left. So you see here, we're just going through. Now, I'm just going to go and skip ahead to any packs that are worth anything with our last 5,000 coins, and I'll be back once that's done, as we just break down to see if any of these players are worth anything. They're not. And now our transfer list is full, so we're going to go sort it out as well. So I'll be back once that's all done. Stop right there with the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needed FC points or coins to complete them. There is no better time than to head over to igdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. So as you can see, we got 1,002,077 coins there. So we have spent 10,000 coins now. Nothing really came out of those packs in terms of what to sell and to show you. But as we go through our last one here, there's nothing too crazy there. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is show you what you should be doing in the next process. So bearing in mind, you got 10,000 coins. You've opened 10,000 coins worth of bronze packs. What do you do now? So you want to go over to your SBC tab. And the first thing you're going to want to do is all the rares that you have got and you have kept, you're going to go ahead and go and put them into any of these icon SBCs. So, for example, bronze rares, you're going to put them all into this. And just to show you here our new ones that we have, we're going to go over to bronze rare and we're going to go to newest so you can see what we've packed. So all of these players that we have got. So we're going to make sure that we're not putting any league SBC players into this. And I'll show you what that is in a second if you don't know what that is. And every other bronze rare that we have goes into this. And this is going to give us our first tradable pack back. So bear in mind, we're on 1,012,000 coins in the beginning of this video. We're now down to 1,002,000. We are looking to try and recuperate some of that while getting players in our club and packs and much more. So every single player here is a non-league player, so we can get ourselves our first small silver pack back. Not the best pack in the world, but it is some packs so we can get some coins back. And if you don't have silvers, it's a really good way to get silvers in there. If you get a Libertadores or a Sudamericana, you are laughing because it's going to help you do the League SBC. But we are going to break this pack down as well. So you can see here, we got 2 Suds in this pack. And we've also got ourselves a League SBC player. Now, it's up to you whether you want to sell all of these cards. I don't personally sell them unless they're worth a few thousand or around 500 minimum. So nothing like any of these are. So we're going to send them all to our club, and then we're going to send that one up to our transfer list, and we'll just try and use it as an upgrade later. Now, with your bronze commons, going back to the SBC tab again, we're going to make our way over to our upgrade. Now, we're going to get these daily ones, and I highly recommend that you do them. This daily bronze upgrade, and now, reason why this is so good, it only needs to have 1 bronze card. So, we're going to go to bronze common. We're going to set this to newest. And then we're going to have a look here. We're going to put in 1 non-league SBC player. Now, that's going to give us 12 bronze packs players. 12 bronze players back from this pack. Untradeable, but you can go ahead and do this next process, which is going to give you more bronzes on top. So remember, 10,000 coins has gone into this. We've got ourselves an extra bronze pack, a silver pack that was tradable. So we are starting to build our club up already in this short video. And then again, this bronze pack, you can break it down. So we got a League SBC player here with Eredivisie. And it looks like everybody else is an upgrade. So that's absolutely perfect. So with that bronze pack you've just opened for today, you're going to go back to your SBC tab again. You're going to go over to your upgrades at the top of the tab here. And then in upgrades, we're going to try and find this daily gold upgrade. Now, this is really good for building your club up. You need to have 11 bronzes. And that pack we just opened alone gave us 12. But I want to put commons in and not rares because we're obviously going to put the rares into the icon SBC at the start. So again, we're going to go ahead and put in 11 bronze commons from teams or clubs that we don't need for League SBCs. And again, don't worry, I will explain what that is in a second. But you can see here, we got ourselves 1 segment done for free, essentially. And not only does this give us half a segment done, which is going to give us a gold pack in a minute, it's also going to give us another bronze pack. It's going to have 6 players in it. This one's tradable, but you're most likely going to get anything that's going to make you in terms of value. But it is 6 players. It can go back into our club to complete that SBC again. Half of it done for free. Now, always check just in case any of them do sell. We've got ourselves another Sud, which is fantastic for a League SBC. Everybody else is upgrade, and I don't think this rare sells, or does he? No, he doesn't. So we can send them all into the club. So far, we've got an absolute crazy amount of bronze cards back into our club, and we are looking to do the next segment. Now, if you don't have any silvers in your club, I highly recommend doing the premium bronze upgrade, which I'm going to go ahead and find now. That's going to give you 4 silvers. So with the same thing, you're going to go ahead and open this, and you're going to go and put in all of your bronze commons that we got from the bronze pack method this morning, or doing the 10,000 coins that we did. And we're going to go ahead and put in all of the off-league cards into this. Again, I will explain what it is after this pack opening we're about to do after this. And that's going to help you get silvers in. Do that 3 times. That's going to give you enough silvers to complete the next segment that I will show you. So you can see here all of these bronzes we got from doing bronze pack method. And now we got ourselves 4 silvers as well. And again, if you get yourself a Sudamericana or a Libertadores out of this, I don't think you can get Libertadores, but if you were, that's going to help you do the League SBC even more. So as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and open up our silver commons. So you can only get Sud, you can't get Libertadores. And you can get other cards. So if we break down this pack again, we'll see what we get out of this. So we have got ourselves a League SBC player and then 3 upgrades. Now I'm going to explain to you what a League SBC player is and a non-League player in case you do not know. So when you go over to your SBC tab, you're going to go all the way until you find it. And then what you are looking for is going to be the Mixed League upgrade and the Premium Mixed League upgrade. So all 4 of these have different teams and leagues. The leagues are the League SBC players. So, for example, Liga Eredivisie, Bundesliga Serie A, Premier League, La Liga, Libertadores, Sudamericana. They are all League SBC players. So any other league that doesn't need them are non-league cards. They can be used as upgrades. And the same for the mix, which is going to be the MLS and Championship, the French League 2, La Liga 2, Bundesliga 2, Serie B KT, and then the Libertadores and Sudamericana. Now, some of these are absolutely fantastic with bronze pack method, starting off with this first one here. So, going back to our bronze packs, we are going to go over to our bronzes here. We are going to set this to our Serie B KT. We're going to go low to high, and we are going to go ahead and put in all of our bronze cards that we've got from doing bronze pack method into this SBC. Now, I'm pretty sure you need to have 6 or 12 different teams. You do, and we're lucky enough that all of these players from different teams. So you're going to go ahead and build the chemistry up while you can. And then we are going to go ahead and move over to the Bundesliga 2. Using the same theory with just bronze packs alone, we're going to go ahead and complete this SBC as well. And you're going to get yourself a gold pack back for free from doing bronze pack method. And you're also going to get a segment of the League SBC done as well. So as you can see, I'm just adding them in as we go through. And if I've done this right, this should be complete. So there we go. We have now got a tradable gold pack. Now, these gold packs are not amazing. I won't lie to you. But it is possible to get something good out of them when your luck is in. But not only that, it is tradable. So remember, we had 1,012,000 coins. Open up the bronze pack. Unfortunately, it's no one crazy. But we are going to go ahead and sell everything out of these packs. And we're going to discard everything else. Always check chemstyles to see if they sell. If they don't, go ahead and discard them. The same with club names and anything like that. This one doesn't sell. I don't think the Iceland Club Anthem doesn't sell either. No, it doesn't. And then we have ourselves 3 players here. But I'm going to have to make some space on my transfer list. So let me just go do that quickly. So I made some move on the transfer list. We're going to go have a look and see what these cards are worth. Now, I think they're around 400 each at the moment, so nothing too crazy. The upgrades weren't very good that we got. We are going to go ahead and sell these for 400 each. So that's going to be 1,200 coins back, plus another 749. So that's almost 2,000 coins back we've got from bronze pack method by doing just one of the League SBC requirements. Now, if we go back to our SBCs again, and we make our way back over to our League SBC, which is going to be the mixed again, you're going to see here there are other things we can do. For example, the Sudamericana and Libertadores. So if I go ahead and do this, we already know we got ourselves a lot of Sudamericanas in this video. And there are a few things you can do to complete this SBC. But I highly recommend doing this at the end, not necessarily at the start. We're going to go ahead and put in all of these ones that we've got that are new. And then we're going to see where we are in the situation on how to complete this. So how I like to do this one myself is I like to have a look what I have in my club already. And then I like to see how many of the players I have at the same club. So at the moment, we've got 2 from this club. And we'll have to have a look what else is in our club to see what else we have. So we've only got 2 from this one here with this team. So what you need to do is go ahead and buy the rest that you need. That's why I say wait until the end. So when I say till the end, what I mean by this is wait until you basically have all of the other 3 requirements done. All 3 here. Now, the League 2 and La Liga 2 is also very, very similar in terms that you can do this with bronzes and you can do this with silvers, which you'll get from upgrades. If you don't know where the silvers are from, I will show you where to get them in a minute. But you can see here, we're going to go ahead and put in all the bronzes we can that are high rated, all from bronze pack method again. Doesn't matter that they're rare because we got them from doing the League SBCs and much more, and we need them to do upgrades as we go through. So you see here, we've got players from the same team, so always make sure that you're not putting the same team players in, so this guy can come out for example, and we can start building the chemistries. Now, again, once you have the chemistry, the SBC becomes extremely easy and you can work your way through. Now, unfortunately, that guy can't play in any other position. But as you can see here, we do need a 68 rated team. Now, with La Liga 2, there are a few golds you can get, and I'll show you where to get those golds in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some of these golds now just to boost up the rating. Gold commons you can get from doing bronze pack method as well. I'll show you how to do that, like I said. But we are going to go ahead and do that now just to boost up that rating. And then what we can do here is we've got 62, 3 left to go. We're going to see if we can get the rest as bronzes. I'd be surprised if we can, but we might as well have a look. But you can see here my club is just full of silvers. It's full of bronzes. And Chris come doing the bronze pack method and just constantly doing that over and over. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in a load of 64 bronzes to see if we can get with the rating. Once we got the rating, we can try and work around with the chemistry, etc. So it does look like that will do it. We're there. So we have got the rating now. So all we need to do is go ahead and get the chemistry. With a little bit of shuffling here and there, we're going to get this chemistry done. Pretty sure if I drop the goalkeeper here, that's not going to do anything, unfortunately. But that right back should help us. And there we go. And now we got ourselves a premium gold pack, which is untradeable. Now, you may argue, untradeable is not great. What do I do with untradeable packs? Well, these are going to help you complete future SBCs and get yourself really on the grind. So it looks like we've got ourselves, I think that's going to be Kirby 84 if I'm right. And that's going to be fantastic. So she's going to be good for doing a Team of the Week upgrade. Another upgrade in terms of a Team of the Week or anything else you want to do. A League SBC player. We've got some contracts in our club. Some chemstyles, much more. And then we have ourselves another League SBC player that's untradeable. And a manager that we can't do anything with, but we can discard him for a few coins. So, we can do something with this League SBC player, which I will show you. And with this one, you're going to work your way over to the premium. Because we got ourselves our first Premier League player. That Premier League player can go into this one here that I've already completed. I'm just waiting to finish off the Libertadores Sudamericana. But that's going to give you a really good pack back for free as well. But to get silvers, which I can hear you already asking, like I said, you want to do the premium bronze upgrade 4 times. And then you'll get 12 silvers. Once you have those 12 silver commons, go ahead and complete the daily gold upgrade and go ahead and put your silver commons into this. Now again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to silver common and go to newest. And we're going to make sure that we're putting in non-league players now that we know who that is. And we can get ourselves our first 11 gold players pack. Now with that 11 gold players pack, that's going to help you complete upgrades. It's going to help you complete League SBCs. It's going to help you get yourself well away into doing a lot of the grind. And again, this has all come from just doing bronze pack method. This video is around, at the moment of recording, about 10-15 minutes. So you can see there, it's taking me 10-15 minutes, not very long at all. And once you get really good at doing this, you understand how to do it, the faster it becomes. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and open up this silver pack that we get, and then we're going to open up that gold pack that we get as well. So first of all, with the silver pack, we're going to go ahead and open this, and we can do the same thing. We're looking to get some Libertadores or Sudamericanas, but we can also sell everything in this pack. So we get ourselves an Ajax player, who does go for around 500 coins by the looks of it. So we can go ahead and sell that card for 500. The rest of these are upgrades which we can go ahead and put into other things. So we can always check their price, but they don't sell. So we are going to go ahead and sell this card for 500. But I need to make some room on my transfer list. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and show you that we have sold one card already. It's going to be William Jose. So we're going to go ahead and sell or get rid of him. So that's one card that has been sold. And then we can make our way back to our pack and list up that La Liga, that Eredivisie player. Or we could keep him to do the League SBC if you don't need the coins. But for this video, we're going to go ahead and sell him. And we're going to put everything else into our club. Now we're going to move over to our 11 gold players pack that we got from doing that bronze and silver upgrade that you saw to give us this gold one, the daily gold upgrade. And this is where the grind truly begins. Now you'll be very, very lucky to get anything crazy out of this pack. But you are going to get a lot of gold. So, for example, a League SBC, League SBC, League SBC, upgrade, League SBC, upgrade, League SBC, upgrade, League SBC, League SBC, and another League SBC. And I can hear yourself saying, but which ones are the upgrades? Now, your upgrades at this minute in time is depending on what you want to do. We have got the 81 double upgrade out, and I did do a video on how to grind it. I personally don't think it's worth it. You could also do the draft token, which needs an 82 rated team, which you could do the draft method, which is also I've done a video on. They will all be down below. Or you can do the winter wildcard crafting, which is what I'm doing to get extra packs. Now, we are going to go ahead and do this just for this video. And what we're going to do here is go to gold. We're going to go low to high. And we're going to go ahead and put in every single player that's a non-league player that we don't need to use for League SBCs. For example, the Portuguese League. Any of the Women League cards are fantastic for this. Belgium League, Turkish League, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera now and I'll be back once it's done. So that one has been done. These are all off-league players. Saudi League, Turkish League, South African League, Norwegian League, Portuguese League, and much more. That's going to give you 3 gold rares, and these 3 gold rares are really good for either getting good things in packs or getting more players to do League SBCs and much more. Not only that, while you're doing your gold upgrade, you're looking to get MLS and Championship players because this one's going to help you complete this. Now, with MLS in particular, there are a lot of gold rares, which you can get from the pack that I just showed you that we did from the upgrade. But not only that, you can also get them from the 11 gold pack that we open. So we are going to go ahead and put in a lot of our gold commons that we got from the League SBCs and a couple gold rares that we got as well, making sure that they're not all from the same team. And once we've got a few golds in, we're trying to get rid of as many as we can because we don't want to get duplicate golds we can't do anything with. We can then scroll all the way down and go to our bronzes. From the bronze pack method that we got here, and again, we can make sure we're not putting in the same players from the same team in. And that's just going to help us complete this really, really easily using just one league and one league only. Now, hopefully, I don't have any players from the same team, which I don't. So all I need now is the chemistry, which is going to be really easy to get because, one, they all play from the same team and league, and there we go. Now, that's going to give us a premium mixed players pack, untradeable, which we can do the same process, break down every single pack as you go through one by one. But not only that, we have now got one left, which is the Libertadores and Sudamericana. And as you can see here, we've gone back to where we originally started. And we have ourselves at this club here, Sabrezo, or Coprezo, I don't know how you pronounce it. And we're just going to go ahead and buy every player we need for 200 coins. And we're going to have a look here for that team. And I'll be back. There it is right there. Set this to 200. And just make sure you don't buy the same player. So what you want to do is buy one at a time. Add them straight to the squad. You can see here we've got a centre-back, a CDM, and a right-back now. So we need anyone that's not a centre-back, CDM, or right-back. And yes, we are spending coins on this, but it's not a problem because we are going to be able to get extra packs back. And we're going to get high-rated packs as well. So we've only got 2 more players to go. So you're looking to spend 1,000 coins max on this, no more than that. If you're spending more than that, you're doing it wrong. The more you do bronze pack method and more you do upgrades, then the least you're going to spend because you're going to get more of the same team. But you can see here as we make our way to the right back we didn't have. I know we don't have this guy. And now that one has been complete as well. So we completed the entire League SBC from doing bronze pack method. And all we have to do again is get the chemistry here, which is going to be nice and easy because everybody's from the same league. And there we go. We get ourselves a tradable silver pack. And then on top of that, we also get ourselves an 82 plus small rare gold players pack, which can be good for saving for League SBCs and much more. And again, the more you're doing bronze pack methods, you can go back round if you've done it enough and got lucky enough to go ahead and do that gold pack again. Get at least 2,000 coins minimum back by that. And we're going to be back where we started. Now, if I make my way over to the transfer list ever so slightly, we got 5 things selling, which is around 1,200 coins, more or less 1,000 or 1.5. Not only that, we've got ourselves a lot of packs in the store that we can open that we haven't done already. And we have got ourselves set up for, so for example here, an 82 plus pack. We've got ourselves a tradable silver. We've got ourselves a 12 players pack, bronze, silver, and gold. 2 of the rare gold players, and obviously my 83 times 10 I'm saving. And on top of that as well, we are currently unassigned with the players that we have to go ahead and recycle. So you can see here, we haven't put these players into an SBC yet. And if we work our way to our coins on the screen here, we have spent the 10,000 with 5 things still having to sell. And we've got ourselves quite a few things in our club to do upgrades and much more. If you have any questions, comment down below. Keep doing this until Team of the Year comes out. And I promise you, you will be in the best position to grind it. I will be doing videos if you want to check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.